Now, one of the things that we are seeing onto Nio is that a lot of big financial institutions are also continuing to say positive things about Nio, which as a result, it is one of the things that is fueling some of the investors to come back and buy companies like Nio. I mean, very important. Today we read some very good comments coming from Morgan Stanley, who disclosed something very important about Onvo. And as seen on the screen, they said or indicated that Onvo has received 50,000 orders, and this is good news, because since we know that Nio or Onvo last week came and said that because they are able to resolve their production line issues much quicker than what they anticipated, therefore whoever is placing their orders is going to get their cars this year, which that just simply means one thing, and that is these 50,000 orders which Morgan Stanley just disclosed and told us that this is what Onvo currently has as logged orders or confirmed orders. It simply means that we are already sitting at 50,000 deliveries of the Onvo L60 this year, which is something that, like I said, which is just amazing, incredible to know that Onvo this year will deliver over 50,000 vehicles alone. I'm happy, I'm excited. I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me, I'm happy, I'm excited about this. I mean, to know that now in October we could see Nio delivering over 25,000, and that is coming from Nio models and Onvo models. This is just a bliss. This is just incredible. And Q4 might be a quarter which might surprise a whole lot of people, because in terms of, yes, it might not take us to profitability, but I can guarantee you one thing, and that is we'll be extremely close to becoming a profitable company, because what will take Nio to profitability, we know, as per what the Nio CEO said, it's when Nio or when Onvo it delivers 20,000, and to know that we've got 50,000 to deliver in a space of 3 months, then that means that by December, chances are very high that Onvo is going to deliver over 20,000 deliveries, and Nio is going to also deliver 20,000 deliveries, which that plus the other deliveries for October and November might take us very close, if not at a break even, almost at a break even, when it comes to the Nio earnings. So I'm happy, I'm excited about this. But tell me what you think about this. These are massive bullish news to know that Onvo has got 50,000 orders, or logged orders, confirmed orders. It is just so amazing. Onvo is a car which is expected to do very well. You will know that last week or 2 weeks back, JP Morgan went and visited 3 Onvo stores, and what they saw there, it made them come back and reiterate a buy rating with a price target of $8. This is something that we know. This is something that we are seeing. And if people on the ground, those that are seeing the actual thing unfolding, are bullish or positive onto the sub brand, who are you trying to bash Onvo, and you are not even in China? You don't know what's happening on the ground. I mean, this is just good news. It should give you the confidence, the boost that companies like Onvo are going to continue flourishing and will help get Nio to profitability. Onvo, it is that model that we've been waiting for to get to the promised land. So I'm happy to see this. I'm happy to know that Onvo has got 50,000 orders, which is something that, knowing that they are all going to all be delivered this year and more orders are coming, it makes me to be very, very excited. You'll know that as it stands, I think as of last week, Onvo stores in China are over 120, which shows you that they are getting to the 200 target, which is what they want to see themselves reaching by the end of this year. And this, ladies and gents, the more they deploy more stores, is the more sales they'll be able to generate, because people will easily get access to the Onvo stores. So I'm happy, I'm excited about this. And Onvo, it is the the catalyst we've been waiting for, and to see Morgan Stanley coming and reiterate some positive comments onto Nio, it is just something that is a bliss. I mean, on this article, Morgan Stanley also mentioned things like extending sales momentum. It's key for Nio, and what we are seeing, Nio has already started showing that because of the Onvo L60, they are able to sell more, which is something that we have to wonder and think how many of the vehicles is Nio going to sell and Onvo this month of October, which some of the people are already seeing 25,000, which is the exactly same sentiment which I share. I think on a minimum this month we are going to get 25,000 deliveries for both Onvo and Nio, which will be record-breaking monthly deliveries. So I'm happy, I'm excited. Just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I think these are massive bullish news, and to see comments or posts like this coming from big financial institutions confirming the growth, confirming that they see, confirming the demand that is onto Nio and Onvo, it is something that encourages me to remain long and strong onto the Nio stock. I know that some of these big financial institutions, sometimes the things that they come and say, if you sometimes take them like bearish, like how they were bearish onto Nio beginning of the year, I mean, it is for this reason that you need to also go an extra mile, do your own due diligence, and try to see how these things unfold. Because those that listened to some of the big financial institutions in January saying that they are bearish onto Nio, lowering price target because Nio is not going to sell, as they are not introducing new models under the Nio brand, they have now changed the entire story and they are bullish onto Nio. They say Nio, it is a company to invest in, which is why they are increasing their price target onto the very same Nio they were negative on beginning of the year. So do your own due diligence so that at least you are comfortable. Come and watch videos like this, or Nio videos like this, which I think there are quite a number of YouTubers that are telling you, giving updates on a day-to-day like this one. So I will also from my side appreciate also if you can just hit the likes button, subscribe, because that keeps me going, I must say, right? And I would really appreciate that. So hit the likes button if you enjoy the content I give you, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that at least you don't get to miss any latest developments and the latest news which I give on a daily basis onto the Nio stock. Nio is a company which is expected to do very well, and those that are persevering continue taking the lowest trading price as opportunities to load the boat, increase their holdings, will definitely be rewarded in the long term, and that's a fact. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.